Maharaji, I often find myself speaking too much, sometimes not even thinking. How can I learn to keep my mouth silent and speak less? Beta, the mouth is like a drum. It makes noise when you strike it. But what happens when you don't strike it? Silence. That's where the real music is. But Maharaji, I find it so difficult to stay quiet, especially when I am surrounded by others or when I feel I need to respond. How do I control this urge to speak? The mind is tricky. It loves to pull you into conversations, to make you feel important, to have the last word. But remember, silence is not about suppression. It's about awareness. When you feel the urge to speak, just pause, take a breath, look within, ask yourself, is this necessary? Is this coming from love? So I should only speak when it's necessary? Yes, and also kind, truth and helpful. If your words doesn't meet this, why speak them? Silence is a great teacher. When you practice, you will begin to listen to yourself, to others, and to the divine. In that listening, you will find wisdom. But what if others misunderstand my silence or think that I am indifferent? Silence does not mean indifference, it means patience. When you speak from the silence, your words carry weight. They come from your heart. People will feel the love behind your silence. Sometimes your silence will speak more than words ever could. But Maharaji, sometimes I worry that if I don't speak up, I miss an opportunity or lose respect. How do I deal with that fear? Fear comes from the ego, beta. The ego is always worried about losing something like respect, attention, control. But when you sit in silence, the ego loses its grip and you become free. Remember, true respect does not come from the noise you make, but from the peace you carry within you. When you are silent, you are in touch with the divine, and in that connection, there is nothing to fear. So, how can I practice this silence in my daily life? Start small. Throughout the day, pause before you speak. If you don't need to speak, don't. If you must, speak from the heart, from that place of stillness within you. Slowly, you will find that your words become fewer, but their impact becomes greater. Remember, real silence is not just of the mouth, but of the mind. When the mind is silent, the mouth will naturally follow. In that silence, you will find God.